it is based on that she has a certain number of book sales. It's a great bookstore. Please support it. We have up here our donation can. I hope it does better than it did in '67 when we got about $37 and several joints and a couple of hits of hash. One of the reasons we have that is I hope you will contribute to this free clinic archives to keep this event going. If you do, you will get a issue of that, theme issue of that Journal of Psychoactive Drugs, which is supposed to be here tonight, but it's in a box somewhere up at UCSF.
Gee, that's a familiar story.
Yeah, so what I'd like to do, honey, would you hold that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks to Raz and Lee for preparing this. This is our first Season of the Witch Lecture Series award. Season of the Witch Lecture Series to David Talbot, with appreciation for his investigative journalism and inspiration for this lecture series. Season of the Witch Award 2006, Booksmith, April 19, 2006.
Fantastic.
David has been a true historian. With the book selection for our Olympic Club book club, and we selected the next one, which is a great book called The Devil's Chessboard. Is the head of our, oh, there she is, there's Anne, the head of our book club. So just to give you an idea of some of the themes here.
That's Tony Sarah, the other famous one.
The other end of Hay Street, the dead were busted. You could get life imprisonment for possession. Now you can go to Amoeba Records, get your green card, get your marijuana, and 3 members of our book club had a green card. We found that out. So that's how things have changed. Our next award, before I turn it over to Steve Heilig, is to that great man, good friend, who was the lawyer for the Grateful Dead bust, co-founder of the Haight-Ashbury legal organization Halo with Brian Rohan, noted defense lawyer, and served as chair of the Haight-Ashbury Free Clinic Board of Directors, and is featured in season 1 of the chapter, the Season of the Witch. So please, let's give Mike a hand. As I mentioned, we hope to keep this lecture series going, selecting key people from Season of the Witch with the reflection of Haight-Ashbury history, key elements. There's some people here. I see Walt Luttrell, who founded Walden House, that became Health Right 360. Michael Zagaris is supposed to come with the whole rock photos. There's so many individuals, and the important thing is to hear them while we're still on the right side of the grass. Remember, we're all getting old. And that history is very important. I would now like to turn the session over to my colleague and good friend, Steve Heilig, who we have is co-editor of the theme issue of the journal. I also brought some of the past issues for people to look at. And here's Steve.